Welcome to Let's Talk Sports on CBS Radio. Today we're going to be going over the top player in the NFL. Let's start off with you, Eric. What do you think?
I think that this is a tough question, Vince. But my answer is a man who has not gotten a lot of credit, partly because he was stuck on a bad team, and also because he plays one of the positions that gets the least amount of love. But I want to give him some love. And I'm talking about my guy, Trent Williams. He has been the best left tackle in the league for at least the last 5 years, and this year, at age 32, was his best season yet. And he was forgotten because he played on Washington for a while, but now he's on the Niners, who are a winning team. And he has been dominant. There are clips of him just bullying people, shoving over guys. He had the greatest PFF grade of all time at 96. The greatest of all time, not just greatest at his position, of all time. He had one of the best seasons ever. About 18 approximated value, which hasn't been seen since Ray Lewis. This guy is the real deal, and he had the best season last year of any player.
All right, well, I think Deebo Samuel is the best player in the NFL. He is basically a wide back, a receiver and a running back at the same time. You could put him in the backfield, and he could run for 50 yards. And it's just so incredible what he does, because he also can be a wide receiver, he can be a running back, and he can do pretty much any run that a running back would do. And I think Deebo Samuel is just so underrated, and what he does is incredible. He broke records last year, most rushing touchdowns by a receiver, and yeah, I think Deebo Samuel is incredibly underrated, and he is the best player in the NFL. What about you, Nathan?
My player is arguably one of the best players of all time. A lot of people don't really like him a lot, but he's amazing from my point of view. I have Tom Brady because he's won 6 Super Bowls with the Patriots, and then he went to the Bucks, who have almost barely haven't won a Super Bowl for 10 years, and then won the Super Bowl with a torn MCL. So that's why Tom Brady is the best player in the NFL.
Well, I think that is a really good player to choose. Call in our phone number. The line is open, 333-444-5555.
Yeah. So we have.
Oh, it looks like we've got a caller.
When are you guys going to understand that Danny Dimes himself is the best, not only QB in the league, but he is also the best player overall in the league, and there is no doubt about it. I mean, it's not even close. His passing is just something special. When he was a receiver on one play for the Giants, that amazing one-handed catch diving out of bounds. I mean, Danny Dimes is not even close. The best player in the entire NFL. All right, don't even have another player in mind, because it's just obvious that Danny Dimes is the best player of all time. All right, get that into your head.
Well, I think our players are better than who you said, because our players are a lot more dynamic, and they just bully other teams a lot more. They can just do so much more. They wreak havoc to everybody, our players, especially Deebo Samuel and Tom Brady. They just bully, and Tom Brady's got a nickname, the GOAT, for a reason. I think our players are better than who said, and I can see why you think that, though. He was a really incredible player, but everyone has their own opinion.
And
All right, that'll do it for
And-
this week's episode.
Thank you.
Tune back next week
Sports
of Let's Talk Sports.